Hadi gidelim Roach.
Let's go.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
Ödül çok az. Önce onun bir tartışmasını yaparım.
I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
Bana 235 veriyormuş. Hacı ben düz hesap 300 isteyeceğim.
I suppose I can add that. You are risking your neck for us.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Tamam çocuğu getir kardeşim o zaman. Allah Allah. Neyse şu çocukla bir konuşalım. Aa çatıya tırmandı. Niye çatıya tırmandı şimdi bu?
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
Çocuk üzgün. Ne olacak ki?
I want to avenge your father. But to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge.
Bu kim
The
lan?
lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. Anyway,
Kertenkele kuyruklu, horoz başlı.
I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Ne haber lan?
Halt! Stand and duel!
Ben aklını alırım seni. Sen kimsin ya?
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear.
Ben aklını alırım senin ya. Öldürmek istemiyorum kardeş seni.
Least of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend. Stand and fight.
You'll never learn.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we...
Daha bir sonraki karşılaşmamız diyor. Aklını alırım senin ya.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Delilerle uğraşıyoruz burada ya. Hadi Roach. Şöyle bir sınırda dolanalım bakalım. Aha da bulduk.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded most likely. Blood. Monster blood.
Burada suya mı girmiş? Bir tane mağara mı var burada? Şuraya bir bakmak istiyorum. Sandıktır mandıktır bir şey var mı? Bak şurada bir mağara var. Oraya gireceğiz herhalde.
Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice. Sounds coming from above.
Allah canını almasın.
Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out though.
Samu şarapını ve dans eden yıldız bomba kullanarak canavar inine çıkar.
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Oradan yukarıya çıkıp da orada bir loot vardır be. O loot'u almak istiyordum. Aha. Griffin lan bu. Griffin mi bu?
There it is. Won't get away this time.
Roach bebeğim hadi. Ananı avradını.
Like that silver.
Lan şunu yapsam. İyi. Gel gel gel gel. Horoz gibi ötüyor lan hakikaten de. Horozbaş midesi. Horozbaşmış lan adı hakikaten de. Bunun kafasının ne şeyi var acaba? Getirisi. Bonus özelliği. Gidelim ödülümüzü alalım.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peeling.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Ta. Ah. Biz iyi bir efsungeriz.
Keep the coin. You
Babası
two
yok, bir şey yok.
need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye. From the bottom of
Sen de kalsın. Paradan daha değerli şeyler var. Ama bak 5. seviye olduk.
Come on.
Evet. O tamamlandı. Şimdi ana görev bir gitsin. İkinci efsunger kontrolünü geç. Tamam. Şuna gidelim abi. Burada bir canavar yuvası varmış. Ananı.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Lan cam basıyor kendine.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Tamam. Buradaki gul yuvasını yok ettik.
Blasphemers, dog's blood. Should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses.
Görevin ne ablam? Söyle.
An old feeble woman.
Ederim.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
Buna gücü yetmemiş kaldırmaya da. Oğlum bu nasıl bir şey lan? Korkunç bu.
Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Tamam, rast gelirsem diğerlerini de onarırım. Hadi
Damaged
bakalım.
shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
Tamam, önce şu görevimize gidelim. Sonra senin görevlerini yaparım. Seninle mi konuşacaktım lan?
Looking
Doğru.
for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back. Found no sign
Seni
of her.
terk etmiş olabilirim abim.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some men folk to scour the woods. Nothing.
Tamam, bu iş bende. Hadi bakalım.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
İnşallah ölüsünü bulmayız.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going?
Bak bu
Anything else?
Siri'nin bulduğu, yardım ettiği kızın aynısı ha, tipi.
Turnips
Sadece
and
kıyafeti
healthy, and
farklı.
we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn on me.
Lan sıradan NPC'leri birbirine benzetin de bari böyle hikayeci arasındaki NPC'leri bari farklı yaparlarmış lan zamanında.
A huge
Gerçi 10 sene
pack
geçmiş
roams the
üstünden
area.
oyunun.
None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad. You seen me muscles?
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I
Şu niye bize öyle ters ters bakıyor lan, arkadan geçiyorlar.
Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep in the howling.
O zaman sana ilerleyen seviyeler için Efsunger seti ayarlayalım. Efsunger setiymiş, dur. Şuraya bir bakayım.
Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Thanks.
Tamam, sen geç.
Farewell.
We'll get the old bugger, you'll see.
Siz burada ne arıyorsunuz lan?
Old prick. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late.
Ulan ana göreve geldim ya.
A long one.
Yanlışlıkla ana göreve girdim be.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric
Witcher Etmeni, hoş geldin. Takip için teşekkürler.
all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Lan yanlışlıkla ana göreve girdik be. Ne oluyor burada diye bakayım dedim, ana göreve girdik.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Tamam, bu gitsin, ben şuradan yan görev yapıyordum hacı. Hangisini yapıyordum? Bunu yapıyordum ha. Şunu takip et. Selam beyler.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I
Kız ne
came to
geziyor
tell
lan
you.
burada?
You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss.
Bu kesin bir şey yaptı var ya ulan.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Ne kalpsi kardeşim, ölüyse de bulacağız işte. Adamın ölüsünü de bulması hakkıdır yani. Kurt adam mı lan bu?
Man did this. Cuts made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
Her pazar gecesi yapıyorum bu işi. Ben de genelde pazar sabahları oynuyordum da. Bu akşam da bir oynayayım dedim.
Claw marks, deep.
Nereye gitti lan izler?
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around.
Ceset burada, tamam.
Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Bak, kurt adam olduğunu tahmin ediyordum. O cesetmiş. Ben demin onun yanındayken niye inceleme çıkmadı?
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find
İnmesini
something
bekleyeceğiz
else on the
hocam.
ground.
Burada. Oğlum bu küçücük bir şey, ben bunu nasıl göreyim ya?
Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Bak, o mini harita muhabbet olmasaydı ben onu hayatta fark edemezdim ki. Küçücük bir şey. Nereye gitti lan o his? Koku. Ha, orada. Kesin var ya o. Ben gideceğim ya oraya. Ha, ayı lan bu. Allah belanı vermesin. Aha, leleleyi çalmaya başladı.
man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
Senin güzel bir zırh çekmen lazım kendine. Ya zırh olayını hazırda beklediğim aslında yüksek zırhlı şeyler var. Onları da 6-7 levelde falan açılıyor. O yüzden hiç zırh olayına şimdi çok girmek istemedim. Bak şu mini harita olmasa şu kadar küçük şeyleri var ya zor fark ederim. O da mı ayı lan? Şu da ayı herhalde. Aynen. Neyse o ayı da şimdilik dursun. Arttayım sandım. Allah kahretsin. Ne güzel bir in yapmış lan bu kendine. O zaman şurada bir meditasyon yapalım. Artı olarak igne denenebilir ya da yapabilirsen yardım aksi kombosu. Ben fazla ayrıntı girdim galiba. Igne ve lanetli yağı delerler. Lan al şunu. Selam bebeğim. Lan hadi ya. Dojlayamadım. Allah kahretsin. Öleceğim gibi. Oğlum ben bunu zor öldüreceğim gibi. Gel. Can dolduruyor. Yeni fark ettim. Allah kahretsin. Ben salağım. Ben salağım. Daha yeni fark ettim can doldurduğunu. Buradan çıkacağız o zaman. Bu görevi daha sonra geleceğim. Daha burada ne geziyorsunuz lan siz?
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
RDR2 ve God of War oynamalısın eğer oynamadıysan. RDR2 çok az bir 5 saat kadar oynayıp sonra bir şeyden dolayı bırakmıştım geçen sene. Onu da oynayıp bitirmek istiyorum. God of War'da var ama çok şey yapamadım. Oynayamadım God of War'u. İkisi de var yani. Aslında listelerimde o ikisi de var.
Recognize this?
Cyberpunk hiç oynamadım. Yazılar bisimden bakacağım. Ben onu da Cyberpunk'ta ana hikayeden ziyade %100 bitirmek üzerine düşündüğüm için o da uzun soluklu olacak benim için.
So, designed to protect her from what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
Seri'yi mi kastediyorlar lan?
Speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
So, designed to protect her from what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was.
Lan ben bunu okudum ya.
Magic.
Tis not from.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay.
Tavuk ayağı mı lan o?
But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than princess for finding.
Kayıp şeyleri bulmada prensesin üstüne yok mudur? Hangi prenses lan?
Princess.
Ha, ölü prensese gidiyor.
Princess, my goat.
Ha, keçisiymiş lan. Allah canını almasın ya.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Bu arada Witcher'ı %100 bitirmen çok zor. Çok zor. Çünkü bazı görevleri yapman için doğru zamanda doğru yerde olman gerek. Ben 4 kere oynadım. Hala bilmediğim görevler var. Karşıma çıkıyor. Şaşırıyorum. Olabilir. Ona bir şey diyemem. Doğrudur yani. Bazı görevler öyleymiş yani. Ben de onu daha öncesinde okuyup görmüştüm.
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
Cincin diğer adı keçicilik diyen. Kanlı Baron söylemişti ya zaten. Çocukken babasını öldürmüş.
But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Garip bir abi. Yeni bir görev eşyası senin eşyanı emete panine uygun bir yuva yaşları kullanmaya hazır hale getir ve hızlı yaşamıyorsan eşya kullanmak için. Tamam. Çekil.
This way, I think.
Demin diye öttü lan. Ha şurada.
Another clue. Good.
Ayak izleri o zaten.
Not your lucky day.
Lan takla atmaya alışmışız.
Another clue. There you are.
Here
goat. Here princess.
Hadi bakalım şimdi kurtlar saldıracak gibi.
Known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. This way, let's go see the Peller. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Where the hell did you go?
Ünü okudun mu? Okuduysan hangi bölüm? Hemşire. Sağlıkçıyım yani. Ben nereye girdim? Ayının inine girdim. Allah'ım yarabbim ya. Ölmedi lan. Prenses nerede?
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Bu ne lan? Burada biri ölmüş. Hadi be.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere, princess. Flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
Normal abi, hep ölüyorlar.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Allah'ım, ne saçma bir Witcher olaraktan keçi şey yaptık ya.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Level atladın herhalde. Aa, onu hiç fark etmedim.
Fine. Be right back.
Bizden alsın kanı sanki, ne oluyor ya?
Will this do?
Büyü yapacak. Bu nasıl bir ayin lan?
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
Anna da değil, Tamara da değil. Kim lan onun o zaman?
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Ha,
Aaron didn't mention it.
bu şeye dönüşmüş o zaman. O yaratığın adı ne oluyordu ya?
Ashamed or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
3 kulhu bir elan.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now
Bu şeyin adı neydi ya, bu yaratıkların adı?
Botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Tamam.
Get him! Come on! Don't be afeared! Oh, fucking bastard! Right in the
Evet, bir tane yaratık.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Calm him down. Oswin, anyone sick?
Believe I saw
What?
Fire.
in that simple.
My brother's...
See.
Hurry now!
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Ne oldu? Kurtardık mı? Atları ve kardeşini. Aynen, atlar kaçıyor.
Ah, we've a hero in our midst! You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian!
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Kardeşi de kurtarabildin mi lan acaba?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to
Niye baştan başladı bu şimdi?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Allah'ım. Ha bak şimdi vuruyor ya. Demin bug'a girmiş demek ki. 6-6 vuruyordu. Canı da hiç gitmiyordu.
We need to talk.
Yapamadığım bir yer olsa kameraya nah çek abi. Ses açar bakarım diyor ya. Lan arkadaş.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one
Bu
day.
kanlı Boran'ı zaten ilk tanıştığımda da hiç sevmemiştim be.
Not today.
Kızına peki hiç vurdun mu? Hadi bakalım.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yani kaçmışlar aslında, kaybolmamışlar.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
Barona iyi davranırsan hikayesini anlatıyor. Yok, ben elimden geldiğince insanlara iyi davranma yolunu
Tell
seçiyorum.
me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left.
Kendini bu kadar alkole verirsen olacağı bu.
Nothing. Only the bottle.
Tomorrow present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere.
Çocuğunu düşük yapma şeyini anlatıyor.
She'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough.
Laneti kaldırma yolunu deneyeceğim ya. İnşallah
Lift
laneti
the curse
kaldırabiliriz.
that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
Ne sıklıkla yayın açıyorsun?
I'll show you where I buried her.
Dur hemen söylüyorum.
Dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a
Hikayeyi
lubberkin,
kaçırmak
they can
istemiyorum, o
bury us in
yüzden
it,
cevap
and either
veremedim.
way.
Genelde günlük olmasa da 2 günde bir açmaya çalışıyorum ama bazen işin yoğunluğundan dolayı veya başka sebeplerden dolayı veya bilgisayarda başka işlerimden dolayı yayın açamıyorum. Ama genelde 2 günde bir, 3 günde bir falan açıyorum. Hafta sonları 2 günde açıyorum yani cumartesi, pazar. Hafta içi açmazsam pazartesi, cuma bazen açıyorum da pazartesi %90 açmıyorum yayın. Onun haricinde salı, perşembe, çarşamba falan açıyorum yani.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with
Ama
me.
farklı oyunlar oynuyorum yani. Genelde Witcher'ı pazar günleri oynuyorum.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.